Okay, so I'm filming this little get ready with me. Oh shit. I already fucked up. So I wanted to film this little get ready with me video. Kind of like to get into the hang of like chatting on camera again. Because it's been a while since I've like filmed any sort of these videos, and this is like a good way to like practice, I guess. So I'm gonna upload, so you may see this. So if it feels awkward, it's because it's my first video that I filmed in a while. I'm just like chatting. I filmed one of these videos before and I uploaded it, and I think it got like 0 views. So if this one gets 0 views, I'm like totally okay with that. I like totally messed this up. I put on foundation before I put on the sunscreen, but anyway. Yeah, so a lot's changed since the last video I uploaded. It's been a few years. I started a business working from home, which was great. It's like taken up a lot of my time. It's been enjoyable. But I kind of want to get into filming content and like being more creative with like content creation. And I don't know, like I have all these like insecurities about like as soon as I start filming myself and I look back on the footage, I'm like, I don't have the face for YouTube. But like, I don't know, maybe that's not true. Maybe, you know, there's a lot of people on YouTube who like are able to do this and look, you know, different than, you know, the most attractive people in the world. Anyway, so I'm gonna give this a go again. Kind of have a plan for how I'm gonna do this. I'm going to I was inspired by this other creator, this over 50 woman. I forget her channel. I'll link it down below, or I'll link it in, you know, the upcoming videos, where she was uploading 2 different kinds of content at the same time. She was doing sort of this like journey to monetization, this like episodic journey to monetization, and then she was also uploading content that was like within her niche, which I think was like is like living alone and traveling when you're over 50. And so I thought maybe I would do something kind of similar where I'm like I create a sort of like episodic journey of like to monetization on YouTube, and then I would sorry, I just realized that I'm not using a microphone, which is probably means this sound is like kind of crappy, but so I apologize for that. In my future videos, I'll try to use a microphone, but anyway, this is just kind of for practice anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so she did this like these like 2 different sort of like videos, these like kinds of videos, and so I thought maybe I would do something similar, and I haven't really figured out what sort of niche I want to do yet. Like, I don't know. Maybe I could do a niche on like having a double chin. Yeah, so I haven't figured out my niche yet, but I am going to be creating these sort of like journey on YouTube videos, because that's literally what I'll be doing. I'm sort of like challenging myself and like tracking the number of viewers I have. I kind of just realized today like how much of a double chin I have. Anyway, like kind of the content that I want to create, like the ideal, like if I imagine like this ideal scenario, it's kind of like this, like these, like, I don't know, like live vlogging or like live just chatting, like sit down chatting, kind of like this, like where I'm just kind of like going off the cuff, just talking about, you know, whatever is on my mind. But I don't know if people really, like, that doesn't get a lot of, like, unless you already have a following, like, people aren't really gonna be interested in my life that much, I don't think, unless I, like, do something to, like, bring them in. Or, like, I already have a following. So I gotta, like, be a bit more strategic about, like, what sort of content I'm gonna be making that will, like, entice people to watch. Like, some of the things I was thinking about, like, was, like, maybe, like, dating videos or something, because I'm, like, newly single. And those kind of videos are kind of fun. But, and I'm also, like, trying to think of, like, things that I'm already doing, so it's not, like, not too far from, like, I'm not having to, like, totally rearrange my life, because I really don't have a lot of time. So if I'm, like, kind of, like, sharing stuff that I'm already doing, like, maybe that would be a bit easier. What else? What else? Yeah. Yeah, I want to, like, live stream. I'd love to be, like, a live streamer, or, like, a vlogger. It's really hard to do this in the viewfinder. Like, normally I have a mirror. Maybe I could do things like kind of like living alone type of stuff. Like, I spend a lot of time by myself. I do have friends. I have great friends. They're always, like, down to hang out. But I'm kind of, like, a bit of a loner, I think, naturally. So maybe I could, like, do videos where I, like, I don't know, hang out by myself. Because that's what I'm already doing. What else? Powder. Yeah, so I'm just getting ready. I have to bring packages to this, like, shipping company after this. And then I have to take pictures and, like, of stuff that I'm selling currently on Facebook Marketplace. So I have to get those uploaded. I mean, do those. And then, yeah, maybe I'll try to shoot a more official video later. Like a more, like, with a microphone and all that stuff. So yeah, this is just kind of a practice video. If you're watching this, it's probably a miracle that you're watching this. Yeah. But yeah, I just want to, like, I'm in the process of, like, getting the hang of, like, uploading, filming and uploading and just chatting, and this is part of that practice. Before I start, like, creating more, like, niche or, like, more strategic content. How do I get rid of this? Anyway, thanks for watching if you happen to watch this video.